Hey, friends. Andy Kennedy here with day 17. Wow, day 17. We're going to get to the point at some point where I'm like, we're halfway through, but it's crazy how time flies and how much more fun these are getting for me. They've always been fun, but today is the funnest day, I think, of all 60 for me because I get to talk about one of my favoriteest things that I make and that I believe is such an awesome alternative to what's out there because what's out there is crap. So I'll start with the toxic truth, which is petroleum. If you are using petroleum jelly still or anything with petroleum, I think the word that sometimes on ingredient labels is petrolatum. Um, and there are a couple of others. So Google that if you're wanting to avoid it, which you are. So search what those words are. But what's crazy is I just did I know why they're bad, right? I've never in the last 30 years, I don't think put anything on my body that has petroleum in it. It can be found in lotions. It's obviously in like Neosporin. It's in a lot of lip salves, lip balms, and it's carcinogenic. It's not used in Europe at all, I believe. I just did this like preliminary search so I could just add a couple of extra things to my knowledge already. But it's definitely carcinogenic. It's been linked to cancer. And what's crazy is it's not even moisturizing or healing. So I don't know when we started using it, but it's definitely a toxic chemical and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. So that's what it sometimes comes up as on a ingredient list. So ew, just icky. Just get rid of it. If that's one thing that's still in your house, please get rid of it. I sell Merlin's green cream. It's magic green cream. It's olive oil based. So instead of petroleum, it's olive oil. And I've said before, I think I said this just yesterday, that if, you're using natural ingredients, they're going to have a shelf life. So this is good for about a year and then it just starts to smell not as potent. And we go through it pretty quick. So we don't ever really notice that. But people have asked me, what do I do to keep it fresh? And I say, if you're talking about, and it like this, I bought this when I had poison ivy, when I first moved here 2 years ago, year and a half ago. I love this because it works. And I'm going to be making it myself this year. The only salve I make is this green cream right now, but now that we have this nice, awesome property to grow some of these things. So this has comfrey and calendula and then essential oils in it. But what's special about this one, it does have comfrey in it. So I could make it, but it's got a lot of extra stuff. The St. John's wort, the calendula, plantain, chickweed, yarrow. But the biggest thing that's in this that I harvested last year and made an oil out of for us to use is the jewelweed, which is the magic ingredient for poison ivy. So I love looking at other people's ingredient lists like this and going, okay, what can I add? How can I make mine better? I've adapted my green cream for someone with psoriasis. So I've got a couple of different models of it. Another company that I like that Carol turned me on to is the Super Salve company. They have a good arnica salve, which is for pain or bruising. And they have a good calendula salve. They also have a comfrey salve, All Heal, I think it's called. And that you can buy this, I think, on Amazon. But look for Super Salve Company. I think they also sell it through their own website. They're based in New Mexico. I always like to support US if I can, know that it's made. I love it says infused with love. So just start looking in your Whole Foods or natural food store for alternatives. If you're somebody that still uses Neosporin, like please stop using that. It's disgusting. I know I'm obviously very opinionated as a human in general. I can be opinionated about things that I think are like, this is a no-brainer. Don't use this. So I may sound that way in this one, but this one's really important. Your skin, as I have said for the last 2 days, I'm going to continue to say for the next 2 weeks, your skin is the largest absorbing mechanism of your body. So more so than what you put inside your mouth, more so than, water, right? Like the drinking water and how you're absorbing water, your skin is your like layer of defense. And so You need to be healing it from the outside with things that are natural, but you can also heal it from the inside. So I am going to be talking a little bit about inside things in the next 2 weeks as well. But omegas, I cannot wait to talk about omegas. Omega is like my number one secret weapon for skin health and healthy skin. Of course, eating a healthy diet helps with healthy skin. Drinking lots of water helps with healthy skin. Avoiding too much sun, right? All of those things. But omegas are like the secret weapon. Anyway, back to petroleum. Cut it out. Just go through your whole house right now and please throw it out, like completely trash, not compost bin. Throw it out and switch to things like either my green cream, which I don't have a ton of right now. So they'll fly off the shelves if everybody watching this buys one. In fact, I don't think I have them listed. So reach out to me if you are running low. I will make some more soon. I do have some oil steeping, and I think it's good in about another month. So I'll be making some more soon, but they sell, like, so many places sell stuff like this. So just find a local provider, support a local crafter or a local farm. Or if you don't know where to find it, go to a couple of these great places. Like I found this one, Green Goo. I think they're based in Colorado. Ironically, I bought it here. But yeah, they're based in Lyons, Colorado, one of my favorite places in Colorado. And then this one, like I said, is based in New Mexico. So lots of good ingredients. Make sure that it doesn't have any life extending ingredients, extra stuff in there. Use it up and then buy some new in 6 to 12 months. That's today. Stay away from petroleum. Major toxic truth right there. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.